On October 31st, the Syrian Arab Army, SAA, Tiger Forces, and the Republican Guard liberated the neighborhoods of Kanamat, Kasarat, Badr, and the old airport from ISIS in Deir Ezzor city. Government troops also advanced to Al-Hamidiyah, Sheikh Yassin, and Al-Arti. Earlier, the SA and its allies liberated of Worker 1, Worker 2, and Afri neighborhoods. Thus, government forces retook about a third of the area, which was controlled by ISIS in the northern part of the city. On the same day, the Russian attack submarine, Veliki Novgorod, launched 3-caliber cruise missiles on terrorist targets near the ISIS-held town of Abu Kamal. The missiles destroyed several fortified command points where militants and vehicles were deployed, and a large weapons depot. In Iraq, the Army and the Popular Mobilization Units (PMU) have liberated the sub-district of Ubaidi from ISIS, east of the ISIS-held border town of Al-Qaim. Now the Army and the PMU will likely focus on further clearing this bank of the Euphrates from ISIS in order to set a foothold for an advance on Al-Qaim itself. Iraq forces launched an advance on the ISIS-held town of Al-Qaim last week. Since then, they had liberated a large area east and south of it and reached the outskirts of the town. The liberation of Abu Kamal and Al-Qaim may be considered as a strategic loss of the US-led coalition. Washington had been seeking for a long time to build a buffer zone controlled by its proxies between Syria and Iraq, arguing that in the alternative, Iran would be able to provide military assistance to the Assad government via a land route. Meanwhile, the Kurdistan Regional Government (KRG) and the Iraq federal government allegedly reached an agreement over the border crossing of Faish Kabur and Ibrahim al-Khalil. According to the agreement, troops of both the federal government and the KRG will be stationed there. This way, Baghdad will be able to monitor the traffic between the KRG and Turkey, as well as between the KRG and a part of Syria controlled by the US-backed Syrian Democratic Forces (SDF). This development will also have long-standing consequences for the US and its proxies in the region.